Well, hello again, everybody, and welcome to another day of madness here. What started out at 68 has been whittled down to 8. I'm Ken Miller from Cantor Gaming. 2 games on tap here today. Before we get to that, just real quick, let's take a look back at last night. The Kansas game, Kansas certainly flexing their muscles both in the tunnel prior to the game and then on the floor as Richmond sent packing Kansas. A dominating performance last night. Game of the night, it could be argued that VCU Florida State, with game that went into overtime, on a lot of nights would be the game of the night, but for me it was number 1 Ohio State, the Big Ten champion, against the SEC tournament champion Kentucky Wildcats, and that young bunch led by John Calipari, as Brandon Knight, a non-factor once again, but when it counted, as he did in the very first game, going all the way back to the opening round of the tournament, as they knocked out a very tough, pesky foe in round 1. Brandon Knight, there again when it counted, he hits the game winner. 4th-seeded Kentucky advances. Ohio State becomes the 3rd number 1 seed to be sent packing. So what are we left with? We're left with a 1 seed, a couple of 2 seeds, a 3 seed, a 4 seed, an 8 seed, and an 11 seed. The 2 games today. First of all, we're going to see Florida, the 2 seed, and their incredibly big and tough line up front for Coach Billy Donovan, going up against, can you still call Butler a Cinderella team? I'm not so sure that that word applies. Technically, yes, it does, out of the Horizon League, but last year's runner-up, once again back in the Elite Eight, Florida and Florida Gators and the Butler Bulldogs, which should be a very good basketball game. Matt Howard's played out of his mind in this tournament. He's going to need a big effort today for Butler to stay close to Florida. Game of the day, at least on paper, looks like the 3-seeded Connecticut, who tries to continue this magical run in the month of March after winning 5 games at Madison Square Garden to win the Big East tournament. They will collide with Pac-10 champion Arizona. Arizona and Derek Williams, Connecticut and Kemba Walker, for my money, the 2 players that have shone the brightest in March Madness. One of those will go home and one of those will advance. So we've got Connecticut facing Arizona and Butler taking on Florida. And at Cantor Gaming, our casinos powered by Cantor Gaming in Las Vegas, you can actually participate in in-run wagering. If you can't make it there for the tip-off, that doesn't matter. There'll be a number at any time up on the board. You can make your way to the window regardless if the game's in progress or not. That's what in-running wagering is all about. Heck, you could even wager on whether or not the shooter at the free throw line is going to make or miss those free throws simply by opening an account. And where can you do so? Well, of course, the M Resort, the brand new Cosmopolitan, the Venetian, the Palazzo, the remodeled Tropicana, and the remodeled Hard Rock Casino. 2 games on tap today, 2 games tomorrow. After tomorrow, we will have the Final 4 set. Enjoy today's games, everybody, and we'll be back tomorrow to recap today's action and then take a look at the final 2 games that will be played before the teams head off to Houston. Have a great day, everybody.